Alright, we are live. Hello. Hello everyone who is joining, who is tuning in tonight. I have updated the description box for you guys. Alright, hello Brianna, hello Red Rubies, hello Glorious, hello Cece, how are you guys? I hope that you guys are doing well. I mean, the heat has come for Texas, so I don't know about y'all, where you guys are at. So today I'm going to pull some mindful messages for you guys. If you guys want to book, you can. All that information is in the description box below. We have a small list for tonight, but this will be the last live I do before my birthday, so I'm just going to count it as like a birthday live. Hello, hi. So, yes, if you guys are interested in a personal reading, or you wanted one on the live stream, 18 plus deck pool or channeled messages, any of the information that you need is down below. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I have a cute doll next to me. Alright, so for the collective, for everyone tuning in to the live, everyone who is watching, I'm going to pull some mindful messages. Oh my gosh. I wish it was chilly. I wish I was in Idaho or Ohio right now. Yeah, Texas is, it is not. I mean, it's nice. Like, it's nice whether you go to the pool, blah, blah, blah. But then, like, after a day, I'm like, alright, where's the rain at? I'm down for a thunderstorm. So, let's pull some mindful messages. This is for the collective. This is for everyone tuning in right now. While I'm pulling these, if you guys wanted to book a reading, you can. All the information's down below. Alright, so, mindful messages for the collective. To start, we have the subconscious mind. I realize that subconscious beliefs or programs may be holding me back from my desires. For example, if I want money, I may have been told things growing up that I'm subconsciously holding on to. So I go back to my past and release beliefs that no longer align, substituting them with ones that do. Yeah, I think that's really good advice, especially in regards to money. Because we grow up, I feel like, with these belief systems that are kind of passed down generationally, or through culture, through religion, through our parents, all that stuff. Okay, so we have playful. And actually try refreshing it. Sometimes it does that, because it took me a little bit to update it. Mindful messages for the collective, for everyone tuning in right now. Mindful messages for everyone tuning in right now. Okay. So playful and play. That's so cute. Okay. I go about life playfully and take things lightly. I can turn any hard day or heavy burden into a fun adventure. Why spend time upset when there's so much fun to be had? And play. I am completely engaged in what I do in here and now. I call it play instead of work. I'm deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Okay, these are really great mindful messages for you guys. So yeah, just focusing in on the present, trying not to stay on the past. And even when it comes to the subconscious mind, try not to hold on to past beliefs or systems that are not really necessarily helping us in our present. And with the energy right now, playful and play, I feel like there was like a very serious full moon in Scorpio, lunar eclipse, Mercury retrograde. I mean, I just feel like the energy was really intense. And there was a lot of need for release work, transformation. And I think moving forward, it's really important to stay lighthearted. It's important to have fun. It's important to play. We're about to enter Gemini season, so you know that the energy is definitely going to change. So yeah, but I definitely feel like this is really the time to kind of switch gears. And you can switch those gears in regards to work as well. You can kind of just shift your perspective instead of viewing it simply as work. You can view it as play or things that we're grateful for. And we have releasing anger. Anger is a natural emotion, but I recognize that holding on to it can be toxic for me. I look at the person who has caused me pain and see them as the human being they are. I release the anger I feel and free myself. Free myself and expand into love. Beautiful. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to start getting into the readings for tonight. If you guys wanted to book, you can. I kind of have a small list. All the information is in the description box below. So if you wanted to book, just let me know. Okay, I'm going to start with Diana, and I'm going to do an 18 plus. And we're going to see what's going on in her love life, who is coming in. Thank you. Okay, so this is for Diana. This is an 18 plus. We're going to see who is coming in for her. Spirits, angels, and guides, who is coming in for Diana? Who's coming in for Diana for her love life? To start, we have the King of Cups. Who is coming into? So we have a water sign, Gemini, or I don't know how to say Gemini, but they give you a Gemini, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, so I feel like you guys are going to be really compatible. We have like counterpart vibes with the Queen and King of Cups right next to each other. I feel like emotionally you're going to be very compatible. Like you're going to find that this person really understands you, and you're going to just feel like very emotionally safe and protected with them, if that makes sense. This is someone that, hi, Peace Be Still. I really like that name. The information's in the description box below. If you want to book a reading, you can. I'll put you on the list. But yeah, back to you, Diana. I feel like this is someone that you're going to be like very emotionally compatible with. Like you're going to feel very safe. in trusting them and feeling like they're gonna hold your heart in like a high regard, if that makes sense. I just feel like you guys are gonna be compatible in that like you have like the same temperament and you kind of like really get along in that you want the same things and the same things in matters of the heart. I do feel like y'all are gonna be really kinky together. I feel like this person is really gonna like love. I feel like the king and queen of cups are like the king and queen of oral sex, and it's funny that they're doing like 69. So I feel like this person is really gonna love like receiving head and giving head, but they're definitely, you know, vibing with oral sex. But I just feel like in general, you guys are gonna have a lot of fun in the bedroom. There's gonna be like a sexual compatibility as well. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is the most reliant. He's the one with the best follow through. You know, it takes time for him to come through with a commitment or with whatever he's offering, but I do feel like he is the most, like, he has the best follow through. So this could lead to a commitment. It could lead to like you guys getting to know each other and really understanding that like you guys are super compatible and you have kind of the same interests at hand, and then it's going to lead towards maybe even a commitment. I feel like you guys are gonna have a really good dating relationship with the Two of Cups. It just seems like there's gonna be like really a lot of love here. So this is really pure. I feel like this is someone who is going to really like take care of your heart. This is someone who's going to take care of your soul. With the Two of Cups, I feel like you guys are gonna like naturally flirt with each other and rendezvous and go on dates, and I just feel like you're gonna have like a lot of fun time, and that fun time definitely is going to exchange, you know, into the bedroom as well, I believe. I really feel like this person is going to be someone that you're just very attracted to. Okay, yeah, I definitely feel like you guys are not going to be able to get your hands off of each other. So this new love coming in is someone that you can really trust. This is someone who, you know, really cares for you deeply. And I also feel like this is someone who just, like, you're just super sexually compatible with. Like, I would not doubt that you guys are like addicted to each other. You can't get your hands off each other. Maybe even like doing naughty things in like public places, things like that. I just feel like this person is going to really dig your vibe. You're gonna really dig their vibe. They're gonna be super attracted to your ass, and they're gonna like want to eat your ass. Person's gonna be very attracted to your body, but even just like your personality. There might be something about the connection that seems really heavy because there's so much compatibility. Okay, clarify the Ten of Wands for me. Clarify the Ten of Wands. King of Swords. Okay. Anything else? Clarify the Alright, so the King and Queen of Swords are popping out. The King of Swords is popping out when clarifying the Ten of Wands. This is interesting. I feel like maybe, this is interesting. I feel like maybe this person is not very good at expressing themselves. Like, I feel like you're gonna be very compatible with this new love coming in. I really feel like they have water placements in their chart. I really feel like there's a good follow through here. I really think this person is someone that you're going to end up being in a relationship with. It might take some time to develop, but I think in the time that it takes to develop, you're going to be having a lot of fun with them. It's not going to feel like it's going to take a long time for commitment. I feel like there's going to be a lot of chemistry and compatibility in a sexual way too. I feel like you guys are going to not be able to like get your hands off each other. But I feel like this person might be a little jealous or a little possessive. They're not necessarily going to want you to be around other people, or they're going to feel like very threatened by other men, or, you know, that are trying to get with you, and they might be a tad bit controlling. With the Ten of Wands and then clarifying that King of Swords and then the Two Pentacles in reverse next to it, to me I feel like you have very solid boundaries, and I feel like you're going to assert your boundaries up front, and so long as you do that, I do think this person will be flexible and adaptable, and they'll know that like by being that way, it's not necessarily going to get your attention. And then with the Queen of Swords, Yeah, I just feel like if you're straight up with this person, then you shouldn't have a problem. I really feel like this person is going to kind of follow your lead in some ways, and in some ways you're going to follow theirs. There's a huge kind of yin and yang energy here, and like a divergence of domination and submission. So you might like have that in the bedroom as well, where this person is like dominating you and you're the submissive one, or vice versa. You could meet this person while traveling, and Spirit is telling you to trust that things are progressing, in your love life. I was just about to say that. So stay optimistic about your love life. This is worth waiting for. This person's worth waiting for. I think, we talked about this earlier, and how it's about raising your vibration and seeing what you attract. And I feel like you're gonna attract this person. So don't get discouraged about your love life. This person was the first thing to come through is the King of Cups. So I really feel like this person's coming in for you. Let's get the energy. And we have poise. Yeah, you're totally gonna be ready for this connection. You might not necessarily see it coming or know that it's coming, but I do feel like you're going to be super ready for it. Let's do some timeline cards for you. So when is this connection, this new love coming into, when is this new connection and new love coming into Diana's life? We have 9 months. Months. I don't know why I felt like I should keep pulling even though I got 9 months, but 3 to 9 months is a possibility of like when this person could be coming through for you, so that's really exciting. All right, Diana, I love you so much. Thank you so much for joining me live. I appreciate you. I really hope that resonated. If you guys wanted to book a reading for tonight's live, you can. All that information's in the description box below. We have a pretty small list for tonight, but I would be happy to get you guys booked in. My birthday is in a couple days, so this will be the last time that I'm going live for a little bit, and then I will be putting a lot of focus in on videos and private readings. So if you guys wanted a personal reading or an 18+, now is the time. Hey, baby. Alright, if you guys wanted to book a personal reading, you can. All that information is in the description box below. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Oh my Jackson. Alright, you guys, if you want a personal reading and you want to book one for tonight's live, you can. All that information is in the description box below. This is the last time I'm going live before I celebrate my birthday, and then I'm going to be moving on to just doing videos and focusing on private readings. So if you guys wanted to get like a quick question answered or something, all that information's in the description box below. We have the Empress coming out. Let's see what kind of energy comes through in the tarot. I'm sort of improving on my shuffling, but there's people that like can like make it really like sound good. Like ASMR. Alright, we have three pretty crazy cards coming out. I don't know if crazy is the word, but I'm just pulling random cards. The Ace of Swords, the Chariot, the World. It feels like there's some healing that is going to go down for some of you. Sort of what I'm getting on this spread. Major shifts, major lessons learned. Communication, movement forward, something in regards to a relationship. If you guys wanted to book a personal reading for tonight's live, you can. All that information is in the description box below. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll be happy to answer. Okay, Art, I got you. By Katara. Alright, I have 3 spots left for tonight, you guys. 3 spots left. If you guys wanted to book, you can. All the information is down below. Paulus will help you out as well in the chat. Art, you got a regular deck pool. Alright, let's get into it. So I believe your name's Katara, but let me know if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. So you want to know what is going on between you and your ex-fiance, KJG. Why does it feel like we're meant to be if we broke up? Okay, so what's going on between you and your ex-fiance? Why does it feel like you're meant to be when you guys broke up? What is going on between, wow, cards are just popping out. We have the Ten of Wands to start. Why does it feel like you're meant to be even though we broke up? We have the Five of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles. This is about your ex-fiance, and you want to know why it feels like you guys are meant to be when you broke up. We have the Four of Wands, King of Pentacles, Four of Wands, clarify the Five of Swords. This is such a beautiful deck, honestly. Two of Pentacles and Temperance. Why does it feel like you're meant to be even though you guys broke up? This is about your ex-fiance. I mean, I feel like regardless of the breakup with the Ten of Wands in reverse and maybe the things that really went down in the connection, there's still a huge bond with this person, maybe even a soul tie, where it feels like it could be that you guys definitely have a soul connection to each other. Maybe you came together to ascend, to grow, to learn some sort of lesson. And it could be that maybe it feels like, you know, even though you broke up, there's still this love here, there's still this connection, there's still this tie. If you're saying it feels like you guys are meant to be, then it could be that regardless of maybe the hardships or regardless of the obstacles with the Ten of Wands up there, that might have gotten in the way of the connection or might have led to this breakup. There's a lot of good that far outweighs any of the negative. And it could be that you want to move this forward because only you both can really make those choices to leave behind that which no longer serves you, that which is in the past. And if there was hardships, if it got to a point where it was just like hitting a wall and nothing was happening and it was causing a lot of stress, and you broke up and you've taken that break and you still feel that connection with the Four of Wands, you still feel that love with the Empress, then that's where you are prompted to make the choice that you decide that you want to put in the work, that you want to still go at this again. And maybe in a grander scheme of things, it could be a soul lesson that your soul might feel is not learned, or it could be that this breakup, this connection was supposed to lead to this so that you could, I don't know, maybe learn that you guys can't live without each other, or maybe learn that there is no one else like each other. Maybe this ultimately was supposed to be a rebirth. Maybe this was a dead end that had to have a new beginning. But I definitely feel like there's a series of choices that have been made by you and this person. I feel like both of you would be willing to put in the work. I do see like separation, and I do see even like sporadic contact or no contact here. So I don't really think you guys are necessarily talking about this, but I think on an energetic level, like telepathically, you have a common sense. It's like you guys feel each other, and that also might be adding to why you feel like it's still meant to be, like it's hard to let go of them. I think the way that this could move forward is if you both decide that you want to put your head down and put the work into the connection. This person needs to decide that they want to be consistent, that they want to be reliable, that they want to be loyal. As the King of Pentacles is someone who is and should be sturdy and stable. With the Four of Wands here, I think if you guys have the commonality that you're soulmates, that yes, there's multiple soul partners and soulmates, and some of those mates come in the form of friendships and lessons and this and that. But in your particular case, you feel like you guys are meant to celebrate together, meant to be together. Then that's where you leave what was no longer serving you in the past. That's where you make the decision to move forward and not dwell on the past, essentially. Because the lesson of the Empress is that she unconditionally loves, that she chooses a higher vibration, that she chooses love, that she chooses love for the purpose of growth, for the purpose of abundance, for the purpose of being in a higher vibration, and then that purpose leading to more manifestations. It really is our ego that chooses spite and chooses to part ways a lot of the time. Really, the only thing that I think we are supposed to learn here on Earth is what love is. And we're going to come to find that there's a lot of sacrifices and a lot of lessons and a lot of opportunity for choice. And those choices can ultimately lead to growth or not. And I feel like in your case, maybe you're feeling that your story with this person is not necessarily over. We have the Two of Pentacles, and I think it's important to be very honest with this person. I think it's important to have an open conversation with them, because if you're not honest, if you both aren't having an open conversation with each other, the Two of Pentacles coming out here can seem very fake. It can seem like you're not actually putting in the work, that you guys are just kind of acting like you're putting in the work. It's a balancing game, and it's really important that you put your head down. It's important that you both have equal parts in this. In order for balance to be restored, in order for there to be a second chance within the connection. So let's pull some oracle and see what else we're doing. You stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Sorry, Jackson. I just dropped cards all over my dog. And we have honeymoon. So I know that you said that you were engaged to this person and you guys broke up. Maybe you were supposed to travel with each other. I'm not sure how far into your plans you got, or if you just you were engaged but you weren't going to necessarily have like a full-on wedding. But I am seeing Four of Wands. I am seeing like a celebration. I'm seeing honeymoon. So there is a possibility that you guys can reconcile, and it's going to be like a very positive thing, because you're both on the same page about kind of continuing where you left off. Yeah, look at that. We have mending. And we have community. So maybe your mutual friends and family agree that you guys should be with each other. But yeah, mending. I definitely feel like you guys have a literal chance. Like I said, if you're both honest, if you both really do put in the work, I think you both have the intention of coming back together. And I think with that, you can definitely mend this connection. On the bottom of the deck, Prince of Cups, it might not necessarily be sudden, and it might take time. It will take work, but it will come, and it will almost be like a new, fresh start where you guys can be in love again. Alright, Katara, I really hope that resonated. Thank you so much for joining the live. I appreciate you. And I hope to hear from you soon with an update about your situation. If you guys want to book for tonight's live, you can. All the information is in the description box below. Aww, you're so welcome. I'm really glad that it that it resonated. That made my night. Cecily, that's such a cute name. I don't know, not that long. If nobody is booking, I'm gonna finish up a recording a video. I have 3 spots left if you guys wanted to book a reading for tonight. 3 spots left. All that information is in the description box below. Feel free to ask me any questions. I have opened up private readings, and yeah, we're just kind of, it's my birthday this weekend, so I'm just going live for tonight, little small list, and then it's gonna be celebrating time. I'm getting old. I cannot believe it's like getting to the point where I'm like, no sugar daddy is gonna want me. I'm just kidding. But I'm not, but I am. Hi Kat, how are you? Okay, what is the craziest thing you have thought about doing this week? Go. I just want to know, because I had like a couple things. Like I went and got my nose pierced just randomly. And if I had known like of an artist, I definitely would have gotten this tattoo I've been wanting, but I didn't do it this week necessarily. So I want to know what you guys felt was the craziest thing you wanted to do, or actually went and did. I feel like the Scorpio full moon and the lunar eclipse just fueled the fire. I don't know, I've been wanting there's so many tattoos I want. Like I want to start like a sleeve at some point, but the one that I wanted to get is like another dragon, but on my back, like on the side of my back. And I already have a dragon on my foot, but there's just something about dragons to me. So yeah, Cecily. I'm not sure if it's like that's short for Cecilia, but I always keep my live streams up here, so you can always come back to your reading. You can even download it as an option, and you can have it. I think one person told me they downloaded it and cropped it, and so it was just theirs, which is super cool. But yeah, I have. Oh no way, that is so chill. I feel like I've never met someone with that last name, so there you go. Except, you know what's so crazy? all in this deck, in this 18 plus deck, it says it somewhere. I think it's like in the wands. It says Ritter. And I'm just like, what? Now I'm like looking for it. I'm like, where is it? Where's the proof? It says that I promise. Okay, where are the wands at? Because I feel like it was only in the wands. Okay, now this is stupid. Yeah. It's a rare last name, I feel like. Or maybe that's just me. Yeah, Ritter. Right there. See? Okay, both of you guys have that in common. It's really cute. All right, Kat, I got you. You are booked in. I have 2 spots left for tonight, you guys. 2 spots left if you want to book. Okay, so Kat, you got an extended reading. You get to choose if you want it to be an 18 plus or a regular deck pool, so let me know. And you want to leave it up to spirit and see what comes out, which is really cool. I feel like I'm the same way. I just like never know what question to ask. There's just so many questions, so I'm just like, damn it, just tell me what's going on. Tell me what I'm missing. So I'm the same exact way. Okay, I don't know if I like this funny. Okay, 18 plus. So what does spirit want to tell you? All right. This is for Catherine. Extended reading. What does spirit have for Catherine? What does spirit want to tell Catherine? What does spirit want to tell Catherine? To start, we have the 5 of Wands, the Star, what does spirit want to tell Catherine? We have the Lovers, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Clarify the 5 of Wands for me. Clarify the 5 of Wands. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Clarify the Star for me. Clarify the Star. So we have Judgment. Clarify the Lovers for me. Clarify the Lovers. We have the Knave of Wands. Alright, what does Spirit have for Cat? What does Spirit have for Cat? Clarify the 5 of Pentacles for me. Okay, the Knave of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so I'm getting a couple things. The first is in regards to maybe opportunity, and the opportunity could be like a financial opportunity, but for me I'm seeing it as more like external affairs, like love life type of thing. It's like Spirit really wants you to not get discouraged about the pace in which your love life starts to transition. Because I really do see someone coming in for you that is really special, but not at this moment. You know, it's going to take some time, and it's going to especially take some time because I feel like you can definitely ask a random question, Garnet Goddess. Doesn't have to be love readings. I have 2 spots left for tonight, you guys, if you want to book. But sorry, Kat, back to you. I feel like it's like what Spirit really wants you to do right now is work on your healing, work on self-care, work on your confidence, and especially your self-esteem. Because Spirit really wants you to recognize that you're super special. And special in like an irreplaceable way. And you need to really recognize that so that you can manifest a person that sees that truly believes that about you. You know, it's hard to have that expectation from someone else when you don't really have it towards yourself. But I'm seeing the star coming out, and I'm seeing just like all the star qualities about you, and how you're kind of being depicted as someone who's really like an alien. Like you're just very different, you know? And because you're so different, you're not necessarily going to be everyone's cup of tea, but like vice versa. Not everyone is going to be your cup of tea. It's going to be hard to find someone that you really want to be with in regards to your love life. But I do feel like you will find that person. And Marissa, I got you. You are booked in. And then Cecily, the difference is with the deck pulls, I'm just sort of pulling a spread, answering whatever questions you have. A lot of clients use mediumship to connect to their spirit guides, and it's more of like an extended channeling session. Some clients use mediumship to connect to past loved ones, just dependent on, you know, who you want to come through. So that would be the difference. But yeah, I feel like you're going to find someone that is more along the lines of being your best friend. And that's going to take some time. I feel like there's a lot of self-care that is needed, and it's just one of those things where you should just be loving up on yourself because you are so spectacular and so special. And honestly, self-care is awesome. It's a great excuse to care for yourself, you know? So I feel like with the 5 of Pentacles coming out, it could be in regards, like, I'm almost getting like a little taste here and there that there are some financial stresses, or not financial, but like having to do with like your career path. But the 5 of Pentacles in this situation, to me, with the Knave of Pentacles clarifying, it to me, like, it's like, when is like a relationship coming in? It has that kind of error. And Spirit really doesn't want you to feel discouraged or to feel left out. Again, the big theme here is that you should really be focused on giving to yourself in any way that you can. Like, don't sell yourself short. Don't be cheap with yourself. Like, if there's like I'm just gonna throw out stupid examples. If there's like something at Sephora that you really want, bitch, get it for yourself. You deserve it. And even if you're like, okay, like lipstick, like I don't need lipstick. I need like other things. Why am I buying myself lipstick? But if you feel like that lipstick is your perfect shade and it's gonna look really fucking great on those smacking lips, then buy that lipstick. Self-care. And again, self-care doesn't have really anything to do with like buying things for yourself, but it is a form. You know, definitely have your limitations. Self-care is also about healing. It's about affirmations, about positivity. It's about, you know, really actually doing the nitty-gritty work that is the shadow work, the things that are not necessarily the funnest to do. But in the end, it really helps us release burdens and potential blockages that could be getting in the way of our manifestations. With Judgment clarifying the star, I feel like you're going to see very soon, you know, Spirit's point, and that's kind of like the energy I'm getting is Spirit's almost like, you'll see what I mean by all of this. Like, do this for me, care for yourself, get on a level with yourself where you feel really comfortable being your own best friend, and you just like are loving up on yourself, and you will see something really manifest. And I feel like for you, you'll be in a very attracting energy, so you'll have a lot of love offers. There's no doubt about that. There's gonna always be a lot of people that want to date you, that want to kiss you, that want to fuck you, all that great stuff. But it's gonna be about picking through that haystack and really finding like the person that you feel like is for you. Because you can't, and I think this is another thing coming out, is you do have a lot of potential suitors, you do have a lot of people that are interested in you, but you can't just like give your attention to time and energy to just anybody and everybody. Yes, you're attractive. Yes, go off. But, you know, be very careful about who you spend energy on and who you exchange energy with. Because you never know if you're gonna be fucking with someone who is not going to necessarily lead you down the road of finding your soulmate or your future spouse or whatever it is that you're looking for. So we have the Queen of Wands coming out, which I really love, because after all of this healing, this self-care, you really are going to be in a very attracting, very abundant state of energy, and you are being represented as the Queen of Pentacles, someone who literally is a Midas touch, who everything you touch turns to gold, everything that you ask for comes true, and it manifests. And in this card in particular, this Queen of Pentacles is not so sure about herself physically. She's not so sure about her body. And everyone else is like in awe because they think she's so gorgeous. So I'm really seeing something here about confidence and self-esteem. And I think it's really important to feel comfortable in your own skin and know it's not as easy as just saying that and doing that and clicking on a button in your brain. You know, do whatever you have to do to make yourself feel that way. Whether that is working out, whether that's, you know, maybe it's just being kinder to yourself, maybe it's buying yourself some clothes, or maybe it's just realizing like you really are super bomb, super beautiful, and a lot of people like really believe that, and you're the only one who doesn't. I'm not actually saying that that's what's going on, but like, for example, we have Temperance also coming out. Spirit also wants to assure you that if you're feeling like there's a lot of imbalance in your love life, there's definitely going to be sort of an evening out of the scales energetically. So if you feel like you're doing a lot of work, or you feel like you're not really getting a good payoff, like I definitely see that shifting for you. If you feel like you're not attracting that many people and not that many people are trying to get at you, I see a definite shift for that as well. I feel like you're going to definitely be on fire. You're going to have a lot of potential suitors, a lot of people interested in you, and a lot of people trying to get with you with the Knight of Wands. And then we have the Six of Cups as well. So definitely taking the space and this time to focus in on yourself is going to be really important. So let's get the energy. What is the current energy? Okay, between worlds, yeah. So it might feel kind of like, ugh. We have building blocks. We have the Five of Wands to start. Five of Wands to me is always like there's some shit going on. That is always the energy that I feel like the Five of Wands is like shit hit the fan. So you might be in between worlds right now. You are just essentially building these blocks. And so Spirit has these, you know, thematic little advices for you that they want you to take, because it's going to lead you out of this mud hole or this period where you're not necessarily feeling the best and you're not necessarily feeling the most confident. And the goal is to get you to feel the best. The goal is to make you feel confident, because that is the energy that you have to be in to attract all the things that you want to manifest. Whether that's in your finances or whether that's in your love life, it's extremely partial to feeling good and kind of vibrating at that level. So yeah, Six of Cups and then following Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work, it's going to be really essential. I think that you might just be in a transitionary state right now. We have that full moon in Scorpio. It's all about rebirth. It's all about new beginnings popping up. We have the World. So there's a lot of full circle lessons that I think are coming to a conclusion for you. So this is really great stuff. All right, Kat. So I really hope that resonated. I love you. Thank you so much again for joining the live. It's always so good to see you. I appreciate you, and I hope to hear from you again soon. So Marissa, I got you, and CR, I got you as well. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad it came true. I love that. I love when people like check back in. All right, Marissa, so you got an 18 plus, and you want to know what is next in love. Let's get it. Let's go. What is next in love? You're so welcome, Kat. I'm really glad that it did. I love you. What is next in love for Marissa? What is next in love for Marissa? Okay, we have the Three of Wands to start. We have the Magician. Cecily, I was just literally telling my dad, who's a Scorpio, that I like don't know any Scorpios and I feel like I'd really vibe with them. But I'm a Cancer moon girl, so Scorpio moon girl. That's intense. That's an intense combination right there. Okay, so Marissa, we have the Magician. We have the Ten of Pentacles coming out for you. Where is this leading? We have the Knave of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Wands. What is next in Marissa's love life? Clarify the Three of Wands for me. We have Temperance. Clarify the Magician for me. We have the Sun. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, girl, a sensitive ass water moons. It'd be a problem. We have the Ten of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. This is gorgeous, Marissa. Okay, what's next in love for you? Clarify the Knave of Pentacles. Yeah, clarify that Knave of Pentacles, because that's throwing me off. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right. Okay. So what's next in love for you? I feel like up front there is a friends with benefits situation coming through. I feel like this is someone where it might actually start off this way, where you guys like just intended the sole purpose of this being, oh my god, like we got a water, we got a fire. That is crazy. My sun is a Sagittarius moon, so I know just how feisty Sagittarius moons can get. That's awesome. Okay, so yeah, I feel like that initially I'm getting a friends with benefits situation with someone that maybe you thought you were going to keep it casual and keep it light with, and I feel like it's going to manifest into something more. You guys are going to really have a lot of compatibility. You guys are really going to have a lot of common interests, a lot of commonality. There's going to be sort of this pull and this need to really like be together and have some sort of future together. And it might be that there's a disagreement about that, because we have that Knave of Pentacles popping out, and it could be that you don't want a relationship, because we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Four of Swords. It could be that you might want to sabotage the connection, maybe not even purposely, but just maybe not feeling like you can receive it, or maybe feeling like it's too good to be true, because this is going to be a scenario where it feels too good to be true. This person is someone who I feel like, you know, it started off as like this flirtatious fling, friends with benefits type of situation. Y'all were just supposed to fuck. All of a sudden, this person is, you know, has a good credit score, and they have a nice house, and they're a really nice person. They want the same things as you, and they make you very happy, and you guys really are compatible, and you really click. And it's like one of those things where it's like, what is really happening? Like, it feels too good to be true. And I feel like I'm getting a message up front that you might run away from that, or try to end the connection, or sabotage it. And if it's not those things, then you just might legitimately not want to be with this person in that way, because this person is going to try to lock you down. They definitely are going to want an official commitment. We are getting codependency. There could be a codependent nature behind that, but I am getting a lot of positive cards. We have Temperance, we have the Sun, clarifying the Magician. I do feel like this is something that would make you happy. I feel like you will be happy together. We have Attraction, but it's really dependent on what you're looking for, because this person gives me the vibes that they're ready to settle down. They're ready, you know, for more in life. They're ready to have kids. They're ready to share bank accounts. I don't know, but it just seems like this person is, you know, at a level in which they are ready for more. And it could be that you're not, or maybe you feel that way. The thing is, the message I'm getting is that maybe you've been subconsciously, maybe not even purposefully, trying to manifest your soulmates, and they are going to come through for you. And it could be a situation where they manifest right before you, and it just feels too good to be true. It just feels like the situation, it just went there too fast, too quickly. Which I feel like those connections have a tendency to do, just because there is such an intensity behind it, and there really is a magnetism that follows. I feel like aside from all of that, this is going to be like an opportunity for a new life. This person is going to be so attracted to you. They're going to always want to play around with your booty. I feel like this person is going to be very attracted to your breasts, your whole body. They think you have like an hourglass figure. So someone who wants to like make cookies with you and like Netflix and chill, and they want to laugh in the bedroom. They want to eat you out. They want to receive head from you. They want to like fuck you in a public place. This is someone that, you know, ultimately I feel like is very adventurous sexually, and I feel like it's someone that you are going to be very compatible with in the bedroom. And I feel like this person is going to really try to take care of you and take care of your heart. We have new life, and this could be an opportunity for you to kind of slip into a new life, honestly. So that's really awesome. I feel like I want to pull timeline cards just for you, because I just want to see like when this is coming in for you. But I think it's really important to not, a couple days, bro, a couple hours, maybe you've already met this person, but I think it's important for you to not sleep on this, to recognize that this is true. Tomorrow, girl, what's happening? Okay, I'm like, I felt like so drawn to the timeline cards. I'm like, I have to, half day. I felt like the need to pull them, and now I'm just like, okay, wait, did I do this on purpose? You might be meeting this person tomorrow, or in a couple days, or maybe you already know who I'm talking about, and you guys currently are in an entanglement that is going to take a nice shift into something actually very romantic. So I don't know, if you're not on a dating app, I would get on one, because you could match with this person tonight, and you could meet tomorrow. All right, Marissa, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining the live. I really hope that resonated. Oh my god, no, not the running emoji. That's too funny. She said he's running. All right. So Cecilia, oh my god, your last name is Ritter. That is crazy, girl. Okay, so how is he feeling? Where is the connection headed? We're doing a regular death pool. How is he feeling? Where is the connection headed? How is he feeling? Where is the connection headed? We have the Prince of Wands. We have the Seven of Swords. How is he feeling? Where is the connection headed? Four of Pentacles in reverse. How is he feeling? Where is the connection? You have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the Prince of Wands for me. Whoa. Too many cards. Clarify the Prince of Wands for me. Okay, two cards. Clarify the Seven of Swords for me. Clarify the Seven of Swords for me. Okay. We have the Devil. Clarify the Four of Pentacles in reverse for me. The Moon. And clarify the Six of Pentacles in reverse for me. The Prince of Swords in reverse. Okay. How is he feeling? Where is the connection headed? So I definitely feel like this person is very sexually attracted to you. They're very much interested in having a fling, having a friends with benefit situation. They're not too interested in commitment, and the Seven of Swords to me has always been kind of about manipulation. So it's about kind of like maybe trying to convince someone of something that's not necessarily the truth. And we have the Devil clarifying, so I feel like maybe this person might be kind of, I feel like this person wants to tell you like what you want to hear to get you in their space the way that they might want you in their space. So they definitely, sorry, I was charging my phone. If you haven't had sex, they might be addicted to the notion that they're going to get you someday and have sex with you. I feel like this person's very codependent in that they want to not be alone, and they want to be involved, and they want to be involved with you, but they don't necessarily want to like be honest and be truthful and put in the work into an actual connection and relationship. It's like they just want you where they want you. And for them, it's a comfort thing. For them, it's a codependency. It's a, oh, I don't want to be alone type of thing. And it's not necessarily with good intention of like taking care of you. It's, you know, we see these kind of prisoners, basically. I'm not saying that you're a prisoner, but it's like he has no mind as to like how he's keeping someone. He's not like keeping them by loving them and building them up. He's keeping them by, you know, manipulation and maybe even tugging on your heartstrings and making you feel guilty. But I don't see this connection headed towards a relationship or a commitment, if that was something that you were wondering. And I feel like it's, I want to say that upright, because we have the Nine of Pentacles that wanted to come out with the Ace of Wands. I definitely feel like this person would tell you something like that, like this is headed towards a commitment, but it's just like out of the fuel of the fire. I feel like this person is very fiery. I feel like by nature they're very sexual. They're, you know, very promiscuous. I feel like they want to like express themselves physically, and there's nothing wrong with that if it stays at that level. But if this person, I do feel like, to keep you interested, is telling you that this might lead to more, and I don't really think that's the truth. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like this person hasn't really opened up to you. They haven't really been honest with you about themselves and their life, and I feel like maybe you've been very honest with them, and maybe you already intuitively know that there's stuff missing, that you like need more information about them that you're not getting, because clearly there's some confusion with the Moon. Clearly there's something that you're not seeing about this person where your own intuition is like, I don't know. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying the Prince of Swords in reverse. So yeah, I just feel like this person is not genuinely trying to give to you or genuinely trying to build you up. They're very immature in their communication, in that they're not going to like necessarily communicate this to you, or like if this was to blow up, I wouldn't see them taking responsibility. I wouldn't see them apologizing again. Prince of Swords goes back into this Seven of Swords energy for me, where it's like they just kind of want to tell you what you want to hear. They might be threatened by your stability. I feel like they see you as someone who's career oriented and abundant, maybe even self-satisfied. You have your own thing, your own apartment, your own car, whatever it is, you have your own thing going on, and they see that and they're kind of like maybe intimidated or threatened by it. I do feel like this person likes, you know, they like you as like a casual thing. Like they think you're a lot of fun, they like to flirt with you, they like to like be with you in that way, but I just don't see them committing into an actual relationship. And even if they were to commit into a relationship, I do see there's a lot of secrets. I do see that this person has a lot of unhealthy habits. They might, you know, I sound like such a Karen when I say like they might like substance abuse, but that might be what the devil is about here, or it could be something else. The devil can be very broad. We have you deserve love. So Spirit is basically trying to remind you right now that like you're very lovable, so don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Don't let someone convince you that being with you is complicated or difficult, because that's just not it. It's not true. We have worth waiting for, so maybe there is something on the other side of this, and it's supposed to be this way so that you can learn these lessons and then truly manifest something better. But we have divine timing is at work in your love life. Let's get the energy. Let's get an energy card. And we have the devil here, and these two people are chained. It could be that you guys are kind of like chained to each other. It could be that this is like mutually toxic, that you guys are friends with benefits, or, you know, this is casual, but like it's not going in the direction that both of you had hoped for. You know, however it fits into your situation. We have serendipity, so you might be seeing a lot of synchronicities, a lot of repeating angel numbers right now, and that's your guides like trying to reassure you that, one, you're amazing and lovable, and two, there's really amazing things on the horizon for you that are worth waiting for, that are coming in to your life, but this is not a permanent situation. We have all that glitter. So maybe this person's very attractive themselves. Maybe they have a lot of charisma. Maybe they are very charming. But this is the card that says all that glitters isn't necessarily gold. And there's no need to convince yourself that you're undeserving of something that really does glitter and really is gold. So yeah, that is what I'm seeing for you, Cecily. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining the live. It was like so good to have you here, and you're asking everyone like what their astrological sign is. I love that stuff. So thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you again soon. I really hope that resonated. Hi, all right, you guys. So that concludes the live for tonight. It was just kind of a small, sweet live for my birthday. So I'm gonna go log off and focus on the rest of these videos I want to make for you guys, but I'm gonna celebrate. Thank you so much for everyone, all of your love, all of your support. I love you. Stay safe and stay healthy. Have an amazing weekend, and try to stay positive. I know there's a lot of like crazy energy out there, but I know that you guys will rise above it with your great vibrations. All right, you guys, I will see you guys soon.